for this, other than this
Right.
ass for like.
And really, what it boiled down to was the people around me.
I feel like the music scene here could be way better.
Okay, so we got the hair, that's Chucky. We got the jacket, that's Candyman.
Wow, okay, I see it now.
You know what I'm saying? R.P. Big C.
Rest in peace.
He had passed away, but you know what I'm saying, at the time, like he was.
Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Nightfall, man. Step up to the motherfucking mic podcast, man. And I'm here with one of them niggas who been doing this shit for a very long time, man. Somebody who been putting on for the city, putting on for a lot of people, and making sure everybody been good, man. I know who he is personally, but man, go and tell the world who you is. Introduce yourself, gang.
My name is Dutch the General. If you ain't know, I go by DTG. I'm known on social media. You can find me anywhere. You can Google me.
Yes, sir.
Probably find me on the other side of the earth. I'll be there.
Facts. I like that.
Real, bro.
So let the world know, what do you do initially? Like, you know what I mean? I know you're an artist, you know, and let's let the world know. Let's talk about the music real quick. Let the world know how your music been. And who are you as an artist?
My name Dutch, and I started off right before I went and got incarcerated. I went to Studio 4. I've been connected with different type of artists before I went in. So
right.
I could say I started around probably 06 when it was like CDs. When we was
I remember them days.
Remember, like, we was in St. Paul by at the 7 Mile.
Oh wow.
You know, where we used to be having them behind the trunk and shit.
Right. Yeah, them 7 Mile days was something, right? Like something else.
For real, bro.
For real. Yeah, so what got you into doing music? What started the push for you to be like, man, I got some talent, man. I think the world need to hear that.
Everybody who know me, man, my parents used to do a lot of music, bro. Started off with like jazz and blues. My family used to always come together, and we always do events and stuff in my crib.
Right.
Before I got locked up, you know.
Right.
And they'd do a lot of music, and I used to record on tapes. So everybody in the hood who knows me, man, they used to come over and we used to record in my basement before we had the stuff. We had like Fruity Loops.
Facts.
You know, I wasn't big on technology when people had like MySpace. Me, I was just more doing footwork, bro.
Right, just putting that footwork, and you had to back then. It wasn't
it
you couldn't be like, hey, Facebook, look at this back then. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? You had to do some whole different shit back then, for sure. No, but yeah. So what inspired you to start doing music? You know, what got you interested? Like to be like, you know, yeah, this is something I can pursue for a lifelong thing right here.
What got me started is seeing the happiness behind the artist, man. People who was behind the camera. Like my friend Bishop, I grew up with him. He did songs for like Akon now.
Right.
Different people, and that's what gave me my inspiration. Like, you can have fun and make money from what you're doing, and you thinking it would never happen, but it can.
Facts.
You know.
Facts. And that's a big thing, to be able to, you know, pursue your dreams from a young age and keep doing it and actually making something out of it. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to that for sure. You know, on another note, what else do you do besides music? I see on your Facebook that you do a lot of different things. You know, you're a man of many facets. Can you explain and tell the world what you do?
That's why it'd be so hard for me to just talk about music, because I couldn't consider myself as a brand like yourself. You do like videos, you know, you do your own music, you write, you know, you make beats to the whole nine, and do shows. So sometimes when you combine them things together, I don't consider myself as just a rapper, man. You know, the reason I'm 36, guys.
Wow, you don't look 36 at all.
You know, I don't drink or nothing, bro.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
I've been sober 2.5 years.
Oh, congratulations, bro. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, and, let's
we're
talk.
Gonna touch notes about it.
So how you know. Matter of fact, let's dive into that real quick. I gotta dive into that. You know, what made you transition to start being sober?
Man, just the mistakes of music, mistakes of friendships, going out and making yourself look like a fool. You know, if you don't take yourself serious, who will?
Right, big facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather look a person in the eyes and tell them the facts. If I'm at a show, like while I'm here, I'm not just playing, man. I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to let people hear my music, you know, and I'm trying to really get something out of it the next day.
So I just felt like you had to get focused.
I got all the way focused with it, and I wasn't smoking. I just started back smoking like a year ago. So I'll probably quit that, to get fully in shape, to really stay locked in.
That's what's up, bro. That's something I got to commend you on is doing that. It's hard for a lot of people to stop that and stick to it. You know what I mean? Because the liquor might call you back. The weed
I like to get
call
home.
You back. Right,
I like to get home, man.
Right.
And smoking I'll never, probably stop forever. But it's a good thing to like come back to. I love smoking, bro.
Facts. So what's your thoughts about the music scene in Minnesota? Let me get your opinion on it. How the music scene look to you.
The music scene's been great for the females, I can say, up here. And
I agree.
And for the top people, I could say like the people who's been already buzzing. And for the people who's been doing shows, I can say. But for like videos, you got to put the work in like I am. For yourself.
So like you feel like the only people that get talked about is like just the main people or just the most popular?
Who's putting the motion in? You get what I'm saying? Like who's putting the motion in behind that? It's like being at the shows or like asking because a closed mouth don't get fed. Sometimes you got to wait to get to that top end. I just took the initiative for me to go do it myself as for videos and make the world hear me in. From like my past, from all my stuff that I dropped as like stuff as inspiration videos I was putting with music on my channel. I was really telling the truth. Like 2022, it hit me. 2023 and this, and now the 2024, I'm coming for everything that's mine. Right. And I was for real. I'm doing my AI stuff to let people know.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing it. You've been working. Yeah, for sure.
And people wasn't thinking it's me or they're like, there's so much technology that we could do now that. You could create that original content that the world needs, and you can put your music in it.
So you've been utilizing AI? Yeah. So how has that been working for your career with whatever you're doing?
It's been helping. I'm kind of new to it, but I can say it helped with my creativity and my circle, the people I'm around for like promoting. They're starting to make funds off of my material. Right. Use my time wisely. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Where I could give tools to help a person get income.
Right. That makes sense. No, so AI, it must be I haven't used AI as often or nothing like that, but the way that technology is set up is very strange. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too deep in it, but we know about, you know what I'm saying? But definitely though, man. So let's dive into some politics. You into politics?
Kind of, not really, but I'm with it.
So let's talk about this presidential debate. You know what I mean? We got Kamala Harris and Biden. Oh, not Biden. Trump. You know what I'm saying? Going at it. Who is your favorite to win?
That's so hard to really debate because, we never really had a, female president yet. Then Trump, he just been a soldier lately, man. And a lot of people wouldn't be backing this person up that much, and a lot of stuff seemed like it's set up, and I can't really put forth to it because, we camera people, and how that shit happened. He could be just letting it play out.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the cameras because it'd be a lot of different angles of different
That lady
shit.
had her camera out. Yeah. It was like so much, but my fiance, she's a big person for it, so she really going against Trump. Nothing bad to it. I've just never really been into the politics if it ain't like helping me at the time.
Right. I mean, this affect the world. You know what I'm saying? Picking
for real.
Trump or Camilla. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know what it's gonna really do. For black people in general.
I don't think Trump's
but
gonna get picked up.
He might. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of distractions going on. You know what I'm saying? But let's dive into this Diddy shit.
Oh my God!
What's your thoughts about this baby oil and all this shit going on?
I believe it's true, bro. I believe he's not like he's just a comedian.
He's just a comedian.
No matter what, everybody goofy in their own way.
Right.
I just watched the video on the way here, and I tagged this dude in it. I think Phil, and he was in the background doing like a commercial, like rubbing like some like shampoo in his hair.
Oh no!
And
man.
she was like, "Oh, you want to do that?" She was like, "You don't want to hit the bottle?" He's like, "No, let me get that lotion." I'm like, all the evidence is against him. I'm like,
man.
No way.
So you think those allegations is true with Justin Bieber and Diddy and all that stuff? You think that's the stuff that's coming out, and with the sex trafficking and all that? That's the deep stuff. Fuck the baby oil. But do you think that he pulled like an R. Kelly move because they basically, you know, R. Kelly was hog tying bitches is what they were saying, and he forcing them for all this, you know,
get to that Hall of Fame and get in all that that superstar status. How they were saying like Justin Bieber was singing like low key giving hints in his song.
Wow.
I was like, no way. I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
But things come to light. There's always something. If it's always a rumor or something, half of it got to be true, or at least a quarter of it. You know.
Hold on. All right, man. Look, sorry for that brief interruption. I had to go do something. But yeah, we back though. But yeah. On another note, like, look, I look at it like, you know, as for what it is with all this, like, you know, Camilla and all like the presidency shit, like, it's just crazy the way like how everything's set up. You know what I mean? I ain't voting for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I voted in a long time.
I'm gonna vote probably.
I'm gonna say that. Fuck that. I ain't voting for none of these motherfuckers.
I know.
You know what I mean? Just the simple way.
I might. You get what I'm saying? Like I tell my fiance, you know, I need to get more into it. I've been so locked in on other stuff at the time, man. But it always on the internet. It's always around. I'm seeing it. So I'm going to dig deep in if I do vote, bro.
Right.
You know?
So I got to ask you, like, what's your thoughts on how the world can come together in general? You know, the world fucked up. I don't know if you've seen that thing that happened in Vegas where they had the dome spinning and they had all the words and shit coming up on there saying everything you know is a lie, and they was talking about how the media is the Antichrist and all this shit like this, social media. And, you know, like, what's your thoughts on how the world can start coming together? Because, you know, obviously nobody fuck with nobody. And, you know, how can we come together to start actually fucking with each other? You know what I'm saying?
Put in a forefront and being the change. Stop being scared. Speaking up. Not only coming together for bad events or if a tragedy happened.
Facts.
Like yesterday, I went and played basketball as Spider-Man with some kids at a park, and they didn't know I went up, like a superhero. You know, I went over there, and I was like, they was like, want to play ball? I said, yeah, but I'm gonna be Spider-Man.
Right.
It was like, what? Whole bunch of Asian kids, and I'm the black. Spider-Man coming up. So I try to bring people together, and they had a kick out of it, had fun. Then I just start the game up, and it just brought everybody together. Bro. Right. And just something like that as an example, just to get out your comfort zone, even when you're nervous. Yeah. Because everybody don't got a problem, man. Some of them people on the other side of the country probably love us.
No, for real.
You see how many people like our style.
For real.
You know what I mean? So... there's no doubt that it ain't hate everywhere, man. Yeah. You know, everybody ain't no hater.
No, it's true that.
People show love. People just follow suit all the time.
Yeah.
It's a bandwagon game. I made a post about it. It's a bandwagon game of people always follow suit. If one person don't like your shit or don't support you, people feel like that's the way it is.
Right.
So until you prove them wrong, you got to just keep going for it. You know?
That's true. That is true. You got to prove a motherfucker wrong sometimes.
Them wrong,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Hey, motherfuckers don't believe you. Hey, I'm going to show you. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is, though.
I got it here for you. I can show you. I lose 1,000 people every month, but I gain 10,000. I gain 5. Know why? Some people believe in you. Yeah. Not everybody. A lot of people who leave, they just left you for that journey. They wasn't with you the whole ride.
Right.
You know, they was just a little picker for a little bit. Yeah. You know, then the next thing you know, you just keep it going. You know, don't let them feelings get involved.
Right, facts. So let me ask you, who are some of your favorite artists in the city? Can you give me your top 3 artists that you fuck with?
Man, you don't want me to go there.
Yeah, well, top 3.
I got a lot though, man.
I know. We ain't leaving nobody out. Like, this ain't like
no.
Just give me somebody who you fuck with off tops. You know what I'm saying? I'm only saying 3, so we ain't here stuck naming 100 artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Swabo. He's dope.
Shout out Swabo.
Who else was it? I'm gonna say my brother Bizzo.
Shout out Bizzo.
I'm just saying creativity with words and pick a choice with music. Buying your beats. You get what I'm saying? Delivering, making sure you put it on the platforms, right? There's more than just music to me. So when I'm saying top, putting out videos. Right. This is who I'm talking about. So I'm going to say Swabo. I'm going to say Bizzo. Mm-hmm. And there's a few other people like you, bro. I've been watching you since a kid.
Appreciate that.
For years. Already that. From Wizard World.
Facts. Rest in peace, my brother, man. You know what's going on.
Rest in peace, man. And just people who's on the same journey as me. I'm going to say my brother Ben Frank. Y'all might know him as Rio. He just came home. Glad he's home. That's probably 3 right there. But You know, people who
Facts.
traveled and
Facts.
got out of Minnesota, did songs with bigger artists.
Facts.
And who could show it, you know,
Right.
This is what it takes, you know.
Do you feel like a lot of Minnesota artists don't get looked at initially though? Like they not, you know, even if they know that, you know, like, hey, they need to be getting looked at, but why are they not getting looked at?
I got so much hidden footage from like shows I did with artists that so underground that not got looked at, that I be recording. I'm like, damn, this dude is dope, but nobody know him because everybody want to perform, or everybody's so focused on themselves.
Right.
And don't want to take that time to connect. The next thing you know, another year go by. Now that person grew and he don't mess with you no more because you underlooked at him. You walked outside.
One thing for sure.
You walked outside.
Don't pass up on that opportunity, man. Sometimes you got to take that opportunity. Y'all take every other opportunity and wind up failing on that motherfucker. So take the right opportunity, man. Sometimes you got to know. You got to know, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that pride
Stop
up and say
afraid.
hi. Like sometimes it's crazy, man. Like I did a couple shows, man. You just want to connect, but people most of the time don't know that you're in there just on your business or straight wanting to get to it.
Right.
Like my last video I did before Trey be spazzing birthday, I did did a little videos there live and shit. But the one before, that's when I start realizing like lives are good to get you some watch time. More into the monetizing shit I was telling you about. Right. But I was like, oh, I need to go live. And sometimes you get the nerves up, but the best thing you could do is always pull a camera out. If you always trying to really be about your stuff, don't be nervous to pick a camera up and go.
So you feel like as an artist, you gotta be seen obviously in the videos.
Yes, sir.
You know, and be seen more on live. Or do you feel like you can do it both ways, or just, you know, which one do you think is it more, you know, understanding way for an artist?
Really opening up, not being nervous no more, speaking up, getting behind that camera, asking for help.
How often should an artist go live?
I say, man, at least 3 times a week. At least give it something. You see me, I almost go every day, even if. And
you got an image behind what you do. You know, you got the look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do the image. I got the backup for the videos. You could YouTube me, DTG Entertainment. That's the general. I got over 23,000 views up on Facebook alone on my pen without dropping a penny on it yet. Wow. And me and DJ Mills is talking about it. When I promote that mug, people think that music's supposed to go viral, right, or whatever overnight.
I mean, it should
could on
YouTube.
Yeah. But when it comes to like Facebook, you leave Facebook for Facebook, and like I was saying, and I got it on my pen for a reason, and I'll just keep a buzz in people's ear until I want it to actually keep reaching the world. Facts. You know, people know you in Minnesota, but I'm not trying to just touch Minnesota. Right. Trying to really touch the world.
Is there like, I look at a lot of artists who from Minnesota, like, you know, they say the same thing, like, I want to get worldwide. Yeah. Can you give an example on how to get worldwide? Because it is very hard, obviously. You know, anybody come from where they stay at, you got to make a name either in your state or the surrounding area.
See, you know, the thing is too, bro. Like, I know, like, people say worldwide. I feel like I am worldwide. I'm at like almost 38,000 followers, and a lot of my people is from out the country. So if you look at my posts, it'd be hard to even understand, but I'll commute back. I will. Right. And it's called engagement. So sometimes I help monetize an engagement group too. So it's kind of easy if I want to make it look good. People make it look good and do it for likes and stuff like that. Like, not me, man. I could go live and get a lot of comments easily because my supporters are there from around the world. Right.
And then you're showing content though. Like you got content that you're showing, whether it's from some comedian shit or some boxing shit or some sports or whatever it is. You know, I see you trying to engage in lots.
I got millions of views. I got millions and millions and I learned this from you did an interview on the other dude, the funny comedian dude.
Yeah. I knew.
What's his friend's name? Reezy.
Reefery. You talking about?
Tell you.
Yeah.
What's the other guy name?
Steph Weezy.
Yeah, Steph Weezy. This is on everything, man.
Shout out Steph Weezy.
Steph Weezy, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I talked to him at a show, right? Because I've been doing this for like probably 4 or 5 years, being a content creator as I am now. Right. Not just a rapper, I'm a brand. Right. Long story short, I talked to him at a show. I think Bizza was performing, and he was in the crowd, and you know, I'm on social media. You ain't stupid. People know who people are. So I said, hey, bro, you know, like I said, you got to speak up. And I asked him, like, how you kept getting views, man, how you did it. Right. I was like, I've been watching your content. And he told me the jewels that I give to people now and I want to thank you, and it works. You know,
Hey,
sometimes
respect,
consistency
man.
can go a long way, and I want to thank him.
Yeah.
And now if you look back at some of my stuff, I get millions, and it helped me with my career as an artist to give back to others and help to keep growing, like
Facts.
to see where this goes.
Facts.
See where we at in the next year,
Yeah.
you know, where it can take off.
That's what's up, man. Steph Weezy, you doing a lot out here, man. We appreciate that, man.
Being
We definitely got to
original
have you
from
on the show.
More Minnesota people like us, because there's a lot of people who ain't going to get behind the camera and do like what bro is doing
Facts.
or what I am doing. That would take the time. And there's a lot of creative people in here who's trying,
Yeah.
but they're not doing it all the way official, like clean.
And I'm still trying. You know what I'm saying? This is a work in progress. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we working over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Definitely.
sir.
So let's go back real quick. So earlier you was mentioning that you went to prison. You know?
Yeah. Yes,
so
sir.
let's talk about that and what helped you maintain that level of consistency to when I get out, I'm not going back.
Oh, yeah. My first time realizing, man, it was like, let me see, it was 2010. I went in, and I was a knucklehead, man. I went in, and that's why I was doing music now. I tell people, like, my friend Bizzle told me, like,
Yeah.
this the time now, you're older, but sometimes age doesn't make a factor when it comes to talent.
Right.
So if you asked me 6 years ago why I was doing it at 30, because I missed my 20s.
Wow.
I missed my chance to do it at my prime. So
Right,
that's
right.
the reason I was consistent for like last year. Y'all see me went crazy. Because this
That-
ain't
that makes
for,
sense.
For everything, I'm just trying to leave the name branded.
Right.
But long story short, when I came home, I was excited to get back into music and stuff, man. So, and getting a job and making sure not to ever go back there.
Right.
So, even in there, I was positive. That's where I know a lot of the other rappers, you know, that you know it.
Shout out, you
we
know it.
teamed up in there, you know, Doty Kane, he's dope. I seen the dreams from the beginning to
Yeah.
where we at now in life.
Right.
And brother's doing good, man, and I like that from his other brother, Insane.
Facts.
From coming from in there, how bad it was, to being out here and making
Right,
that
right,
change and
right.
seeing we really made that stuff work from all sides. Like
Definitely.
both sides of the fence, for real.
Definitely, yeah,
For real.
for sure. No, definitely, man. That's good. Can you let people know, people who obviously who do go down bad slopes,
Yeah.
give them some type of inspiration for them not to want to go, or people who haven't gone not to even think about that type of route, because we know the lifestyle that we used to live, or the lifestyle that a lot of people rapping about and living about. Nobody wants to go to
Right.
prison. Let them know something so they don't go. You know what I mean?
Like what I'll be trying to do, like shout out to my son Drippy. He never got in trouble. He's 17. And I just try to keep people on the path that I've been there, man, and just suck that pride up, you know what I mean, and stay busy.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you got to do, is stay busy and realize like there's always a good result at the end of it, or there
Definitely.
could be something bad.
Definitely.
And there's always gonna be somebody tougher, even if you living in the moment now, who's gonna be in there for you when you get in there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you're defending yourself, so I don't care how tough you is, somebody's gonna be tougher. So
Yeah.
yeah, for me, man, I just kept being busy, man. Like for myself, I do remodeling. And I also am a caretaker.
Wow.
I am a content creator.
Did you
and I
learn
do
majority of that
music.
like in there?
No, I learned sewing. I went to school. I was a tutor.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, I still connect with some friends who was doing music in there. I was
Right,
doing
right.
music not just out here. I was doing music in there in the studios.
Right,
where
right.
people know me from in the joint as doing music. So.
Right, right.
So when I was in there, I was always making beats, or I was doing music. or
Right, that's
something.
dope.
So,
Yeah.
So when I
But
came home,
that's what's up though, that you got out, changed your life, and you doing it for the better. You know
I
what I
want to
mean?
never go back, and
Yeah.
I'm not. You just got to change your circle.
Yeah.
And you change your thoughts, man.
For
you
sure.
know.
You want to give out any shout outs out there?
I want to give a shout out to the whole Minnesota for fucking with me finally. Until I don't know. I don't know who to shout out. You know?
Yeah. Hey, he shouted out the whole state already,
Yeah.
so he shouting out everybody in that bitch, man.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. You want to let the world know where they can find your information and stuff like that?
You can find me everywhere on all platforms. Dutch DeGenero. You can Google me, DTG Entertainment. And also we got a show coming up here next month, October 15th. It will be
sir.
at the Caboose.
Tap in.
We're going to have some more updates here, probably Monday or Tuesday that I'm going to go live with. So if y'all don't follow me, it's under Matthew Demetrius Sims on my government name on the Facebook. But It's the same thing on Instagram.
Facts. Y'all definitely tap in. All the links gonna be in the motherfucking description. And hey, before I leave the show, when we leave the show, I always ask you, can y'all give the world an inspirational quote? You know, just based off being yourself and based off giving the kids that inspiration to keep moving forward.
A quote?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You know, have a quote, or however you want to say it.
Let me see.
Inspirational message.
I like the Rocky, so I'm gonna just say keep going.
Yeah.
Consistency.
That's
definitely. That's the biggest thing. My friends and them who I'm around, DJ, all my other friends, keep going.
Keep going.
That's the thing to it, man. And you keep going, good things gonna open up for you, man.
Definitely. I like that, man. Consistency, man. Keep going.
Consistency.
Stay level-headed. And y'all know what's next, man. The new level, man. We leveling up around this bitch, man. And like I said, all the links gonna be in the motherfucking description, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know where to find me at. Y'all know where to find him at now. And until next time, man, y'all know what to do. Step into the motherfucking mic, man. We heard.